You like the mustache?
No.
I guess that's fair. Let's go.
I'm just kidding. I love the mustache. It looks great.
3, 2, 1. What's up, Nutty?
What's up, Nutty Buddies? How we doing? Episode 12?
12.
Of your favorite podcast in the whole wide world, Nutty Buddies. And we're going to talk some football today. We're going to talk some basketball today. The Cardinals just won 18-1 last night. Wasn't that the final? 18-1, I think. So they're doing good. We'll slowly start talking about the Cardinals more if they continue to play good ball. If they don't, then we'll talk about the Cardinals, but not in a way anyone wants to hear it.
We'll just get out our anger.
Yeah.
I still like to get out my anger.
So yeah, Peanut, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I keep getting myself tangled up in my freaking wire, bro. You're gonna have to just watch on the intro of this video. I was fighting it like 2 or 3 times there, but I'm good. I don't know what you asked, but yeah, Cardinals decided they're alive. We'll call it the Nut Buds podcast curse at this point because we talked shit on them and they immediately got good. And
hey, sometimes you gotta speak it into existence, bro.
Paul DeYoung is the 3rd best hitter on the team.
I know, he's played so
behind
right
Lars Nootbaar and Paul Goldschmidt. Like, what is...
And Gorman snapping. Arenado's getting hot again, so that's good.
Yeah, he jinxed himself, man. Goes talking to, was it Tristan Cassis? Is that who he's talking to at first base? He's like, I can't hit in this thing. That was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was.
Was Cassis mic'd up that entire game?
Not the whole game, but a good portion of it, I think.
Yeah. Well, the Cardinals always seem to have Sunday night baseball, which that's what we're talking about. They're playing the Red Sox.
They play on Fox this weekend against the Dodgers.
Of course, another national game. I mean, not really worth it this part of the year because the Cardinals aren't good.
Hey, they're getting there. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Casas was mic'd up the whole game, but I'm pretty sure games I've watched in the past, they are mic'd up for a couple innings and then they stop doing it.
Gotcha. Because I saw they did that cutaway to where he sounded just super clear, so I knew that they had a mic on him.
Yeah. They were talking to him and stuff. Like, it was the live thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't like that, bro. I would be so upset in the field.
I think it's pretty cool, but I wouldn't personally like it if there's too much going on. I got to be focused on the current task, you know?
Yeah, bro. I can't walk and talk. You can't imagine, trying to talk and play baseball at the same time.
Turner was mic'd up earlier this year, Trey Turner. Imagine playing shortstop but in a major league game, having a conversation with a dude in your ear.
I would not at all. I would forget how many outs there were, what base to throw to, man. There's just too many situations that you have to run through in your head to be able to talk and have a competent conversation during that entire thing.
Okay. So Cardinals playing good ball. Lakers, Nuggets start game 1 tonight at Denver for the Western Conference Finals. Eastern Conference Finals are going to be the Miami Heat against the Boston Celtics. I'm guessing that starts tomorrow. Is that true? Let's look it up.
I'm not sure.
Celtics, Heat. Game 1 is tomorrow at 7:30. So that'll be a good series. Give me predictions for Lakers Nuggets. Who has a great series? Who disappoints? How many games does it go? What are we thinking?
So I mean, every ounce of me wants to say LeBron James and Anthony Davis. More so, LeBron James are gonna win this series. But the thing is, Anthony Davis is so inconsistent that I don't feel confident. Regardless, if he decides he wants to show up to play defense, it'll be a tough series for Jokic. A lot different than what he's had.
I'm confident in the defense. I'm confident with him on the defensive side of the ball. So he will absolutely have an impact, no doubt. I'm not confident about the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, man, I feel as if, at least last week, I was watching him play very slow. Just when he wasn't getting it on offense. The days that he wasn't playing great offense, he was jogging back slow. On defense,
it kind of affects the other side.
Yeah, but if he gets in there and it's like, all right, he gets a quick 10 in the first quarter and a half, and he's got 5-6 boards, then he's going to put some energy into it, and especially if they're in a close game late in the fourth. I hate that his play is situational, but that's the only hope for the Lakers, is that Anthony Davis can outplay Jokic when it matters, and they can keep it close so that Anthony Davis will play against Jokic when it matters.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to be on the bench because the Nuggets are just going to kick their ass. But all that to say, I think the Nuggets are going to win it in 6.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a hater, bro. I'm a LeBron hater. But
Nuggets in 6. So you think Joker goes crazy? Or Joker?
Yeah.
I just said Joker.
I kind of like it. Joker is going to go crazy. I think he'll be the MVP of the series. That's not a very big step to take, or a big just limb to walk out on, whatever that metaphor is. I don't know. I hate metaphors at this point. I can't even talk normally. Let's attack metaphors real quick. I can't talk normally. Why would I try to say a figure of speech ever?
Hey, I knew what I was picking up what you was putting down.
Yeah, but Jokic is probably favored to lead every player in every player in every category. Yeah, for
I seen
the entire
a graphic
series
today. Joker's favored to win the Western Conference Championship MVP. I think that's actual award.
Western
and
Conference Finals
LeBron is second and AD is third.
But Joker, we're calling him Joker. That's what he is.
Joker is way ahead of LeBron. He is the for sure favorite. It's not very close.
Yeah, I mean, for probably the first time in LeBron's career, there's somebody who is going to put up a better points, rebounds, and assists combined stat line consistently.
That's a good point.
Better than him.
True.
Giannis, I mean, isn't necessarily the passer that LeBron James is. And I mean, you have Russell Westbrook, who's, I guess, better than LeBron at that thing, because he's first all time in triple doubles.
So you think Nuggets in 6? I think
Nuggets in 6.
I think the series is gonna be awesome. It's gonna go deep, but I think the Lakers win.
How many games?
6. Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6. LeBron. You know how LeBron throughout this playoffs has only hit 30-point barrier just one game? Is that accurate? I'm pretty sure, right? It was game 6 against the Warriors. He hit 30, but every other game he's been under 30. Did he hit over 30 against the Grizzlies? I don't think he did. Yeah, look that up and tell me I'm wrong if I am.
I would love to do that.
But what I'm trying to say is I think he's been saving a little in the tank, bro. And I think he's going to need it for this series.
He hasn't had to score like that, though.
Exactly. But he's going to have to in this series. And I think LeBron is going to...
Yeah, he had 30 the last game against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think that was his only game he had 30 points. But...
He didn't... What the hell? He didn't shoot a free throw in game 2? That's weird.
Huh. I think LeBron takes over the series. I think he puts the team on his back. AD, he doesn't stop Joker, but he slows him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude, I mean, you think about it, and that's why I was saying the other day. I think this is a pretty like. Look, the Nuggets are a very good team, and I wouldn't say it's a good matchup for the Lakers, but the Lakers have all of the pieces necessary to pull this off. You know what I'm saying?
Like so AD, weird to think about.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, don't they?
Yeah.
AD can play good defense on Joker. He can play Joker. He can. I keep wanting to say Joker, bro. He can play. He can score with Jokic too.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
I think,
and Jokic, then like who's guarding LeBron? Who's guarding LeBron Gordon. On the Nuggets? Like
Aaron Gordon.
I mean, I'll take that, right? No.
Yeah, but he's still a pretty athletic body to be guarding him. Or Michael Porter Jr., 6'10". He would just get bullied in the paint by LeBron. But
bro, LeBron would tear up Michael Porter Jr.
They have options. I think that.
And then you pick and roll off Gordon. They were talking today on Nick Wright was talking. He was talking about the Gordon LeBron matchup, and LeBron just calls the pick and roll, and then Bron gets the Michael Porter Jr. matchup off the pick. It's over. And if they
don't switch,
well, you force them into switching with the pick.
Well, but if they don't switch and they just hedge, then they just help over.
Then Bron's he finds the right play. You know he will.
Well, yeah, and I'm not doubting LeBron James here, but I like Aaron Gordon's chances to at least give LeBron James a body.
Well, a body.
Not because he's probably the only person on the basketball court that could rival his size and athleticism. Like nobody else out there is that athletic and that good other than Aaron Gordon and LeBron James.
So if Gordon is able to have success against LeBron, then a guy like Reeves has to step up. AD steps up. Okay, you got LeBron and Hachi on the floor together, and you got Gordon on Bron. Hachi's going crazy. Who's guarding Hachi?
He's not. Is he ISOing? You just giving Hachi the ball and just saying, "All right, score basketball. Let's see what you got."
Hachi's a big boy.
He's not ISOing anyone.
Hachi's a big boy.
He's sitting his ass in the corner.
Hey, Hachi's nice.
Get your ass to the corner, boy.
Watch Hachi pop this series. Watch him pop.
He's good. No, I love me some Rui. Some Rui Hachi. But no, that dude's in the corner.
That dude's gonna go crazy if Gordon has success against Bron. He's a big boy. That's a big body.
I think we're all. Austin Reeves does not give one F.
Reeves not one dog.
God, bro, that's one thing I've noticed. He's the white J.R. Smith. That's my comparison for him now. Because
that's funny.
That dude. I saw him airball some shots in this last series. This dude was missing 4 or 5 shots consistently. Come down the court, it's like, why are you still shooting, dude? And the next thing you know, he's hit 3 threes in a row, and you're just like, all right, now we're back in this game. It's because of Austin Reeves, and he's playing like great defense on Steph Curry, and tapping balls away, and like hustling all over the place, getting to the free throw line all the time.
I mean, dude, this series has really everything in the making just to be so good. Because you got, I don't know if you would necessarily say Murray's a star, but he's a very good player. You think he's a star? I mean, if he's not, he's close, right?
This is where we call you a casual. He's not a superstar, but he is a star. For sure, bro. This man, this year, averaged 20 points a game. He's questionable because of illness right now, but like last year he tore his ACL. Before that he was averaging 21. He's a great 3-point shooter. Shot 40% this year. In the playoffs he's 26, 19. Oh, sorry. Started out the series with 10, then 32, 28, 19, and 26.
I don't know if I call him a star. I think he is a good player. I call AD a star. I call LeBron a star, and I call
superstars
Joker a star.
Those three are superstars. Like there's tiers, there's levels to this.
Well, you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is them three are above Murray. That's what I'm saying. Right? Would you agree with that? But Murray's not far from them. Like them four are all like them dudes are the stars. Then the role players for the Lakers are pretty solid, and the role players for the Nuggets are pretty solid. Like this is gonna be an awesome matchup.
Yeah.
You know?
If you had to guess who the second leading scorer on the Nuggets is, who would you say?
For just this year?
Or sorry, third.
For just this year?
Mm-hmm.
KCP or Michael Porter Jr. probably.
It is Michael Porter Jr. They have four guys above 15 points per game. It's Aaron Gordon 16.3, Michael Porter Jr. 17.4, and Jamal Murray 20. Jokic 24.5. Jokic is like he's very efficient. He doesn't necessarily shoot as much as other players. You know what I mean? He's only averaging 14.8 field goals attempted a game, whereas let's see, like Jamal is shooting 16 times. Michael Porter is shooting 13 times. So even compared to guys on his team, let's check out this.
Yeah, because Joker be distributing. He's like their point guard.
Yeah, LeBron is shooting 22 times a game. Like that's the difference in their game right now. That's a lot. 7 shots a game. That's a pretty big difference in usage there. But so Jokic is a lot more of a facilitator than he is like.
But that's kind of crazy because LeBron is too. Saying that, LeBron is too. So that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, LeBron averaged.
How many minutes a game is Joker playing compared to LeBron?
Well, LeBron averaged 29 to Jokic is 24.5. LeBron played 35.5 minutes a game. Jokic played 33.7. But also factor in the Nuggets were the 1 seed, blew a lot of people out.
Yeah, that is true.
And LeBron James was hurt for a lot part of the year and then had to make up a lot of lost time.
Okay, Nuggets in
Basketball.
6, Peanut, Lakers in 6, Chan also doesn't know how to say Jokic.
Joker. I don't think we said it once without stuttering that entire little segment there.
Let's move on to NFL schedule predictions. We recently got the 2023 NFL schedules released. So you'll predict the Panthers. I'll predict the Cowboys. And what happens to the winner? What are we gonna wager, brother?
We're gonna wager a face tattoo. That's a good point. We should have thought about this before we eat. I don't know, man. So this will be like at the end of the year next year. We'll even figure this out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. What if we did just like a nice dinner? I'll make you take me on a date.
Okay. Deal.
Steak dinner.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Steak dinner. All right.
Steak dinner on it.
Steak dinner on it, brother. You want to go first or me?
Do you want me to ask you the Panthers and you tell me dub or L?
We'll just kind of let's throw up something so we can go through it together on the screen.
Okay.
I'll put it. Okay. You can see my stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to the boys. Get your cookies out of here. So we don't care about preseason.
We start with the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't care about preseason. Week 1 at the Giants. Cowboys at Giants. On 9-10.
Dub. Dak Prescott is 10-2 against the New York Giants in his career.
What about at the New York Giants?
I don't care, bro. The Giants are coming off of the best season they've had with Daniel Jones.
What if it just keeps going up, bro? What did you guys do last year against them?
What'd you say?
What did you guys do last year against them?
We beat them twice, I think. Look it up. I think we beat them twice.
You're so confident, bro.
We beat them in the Christmas Eve game last year, and then that one was actually a close game, though. I think it was Christmas Eve. And then, oh wait, no, we played Philly Christmas Eve. It was New Year's when we beat them. New Year's Eve, I think. Some holiday week. Thanksgiving. I'm tripping. It was lock it in. Thanksgiving. Lock it in.
Holy.
Lock it in. Thanksgiving. Was that right? Does it tell you what day?
I'll tell you in a second.
It was a holiday game when we played them, but that was our second time.
So, September 26th and November 24th. So the day before Thanksgiving, or the Thanksgiving, sorry.
Haha. Told you. And we won both?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't lose to the Giants, bro. Dak Prescott, he gets the job done against the Giants. Always has, always will.
It was only by one score both games. 28-20 in the
Don't
Thanksgiving
care.
game, and 23-16 in the first game.
Don't care. I know that Thanksgiving game was kind of lit. They were beating us at half, and I was like, oh shit. But we ended up coming back and winning.
Do you guys think that you ultimately... Well, I guess we'll find out if you ultimately think that you sweep the division. Division games are hard. That's
not
why
against the Giants. Bro, I'm telling you, the Giants, I am so confidently, we own their asses, bro. Like, that's just, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. 10-2 in our last 12 with Dak Prescott.
That's
come
pretty
on,
good.
bro.
That's pretty good.
All right, week 2, Jets.
L.
Dub.
Make sure you're keeping track of this. Dub.
Against the
Please
Jets?
explain. Yeah, please explain to me how. Other than the fact that, well, I guess Aaron Rodgers will be new to the offense.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Aaron Rodgers, new to the offense. We get him early. And we get him at home, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing because Aaron kind of owns the Cowboys. But he's on a new team. He's not familiar with any of these motherfuckers. We got a team ready to go week 2, and they just don't. They'll get better as the year goes on, maybe, but not week 2. Week 2, Cowboys stomp on their throats. 2-0.
You're starting out with a Sunday night game at the Giants, and then you got a 3:25 start the next week at home versus the Jets. Not a bad way to start. No noon games, just like the Cowboys like it. First noon game is until week 8. Good. That'll make me feel good, because when we look at the Panthers schedule, that'll be the opposite. There's only two primetime games, I think, or 2 non-noon games. But so the 2-0 Dallas Cowboys will be traveling to Phoenix, Arizona, or where's that? Glendale? That's where the stadium is.
Sure.
Arizona, 3:25 to play the Cardinals, and they.
Dub.
That's kind of expected. I'm not gonna.
Cowboys start off the season 3-0. The vibes are rolling.
Then they go up to they're back home. They're back sitting on their couches, and Mac Jones comes to town. Week 4 versus Patriots at home.
Dub.
Okay. Cowboys are 4-0. Decide to go take a little beach trip to San Francisco.
Ooh, to San Francisco.
Who's playing quarterback? Nobody knows.
Sam Darnold, I'm hearing. Are you hearing Sam Darnold?
But it's week 5. Brock Purdy could be back by then. Who knows? Trey Lance could remember he's a football player. Nobody has a clue. There could be somebody could be a plumber right now that will be signed off the streets by the 49ers who could be potentially handing the football off to CMC.
Revenge game for the Cowboys, dub. We owe them one.
What was the score last time?
We lost. Shit, bro.
You guys played this year? Or no? Yeah, you did.
We lost to them in the fucking playoffs, bro.
19-12. That's a bad game.
Yeah, we owe them one. Dub. You don't think Dak's gonna come out hungry? You don't think McCarthy's gonna come out hungry? Micah's probably gonna kill someone.
Well, Mike's always hungry.
Yeah, you know Mike's coming out hungry.
Mike McCarthy is always hungry. You guys got some crazy road games, though. Because then, the next week, you're at Los Angeles. So you're staying 2 weeks, essentially. Or at least you could, in California. Our team probably won't. Jerry won't let that happen. But then the next week, you got the Monday night primetime game after having the week 5 Sunday night primetime game. We're at the Chargers for week 6. What's happening?
So the Cowboys are going to the Chargers 5-0, and we'll leave 5-1. That's our first loss of the year.
Okay, so you think? Let me get this straight. So the team that went to the NFC Championship game that beat you guys, you're predicting that you're gonna beat that team this year and then lose to the Chargers, who did they make the playoffs last year?
Yeah, they had the epic meltdown in the second half against the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, that's right. They lost. They gave up the biggest lead ever. So Michael Chandler Dix thinks that the Cowboys will be able to beat the team that went to the NFC Championship and will lose to the team that blew a 30-point lead.
Yeah. We owe San Francisco. We're going to come out for that San Francisco game hungry. I'm telling you. We better. If we fucking lose to San Francisco, I'm tired of them beating us, bro. We're beating San Francisco this year.
I think you guys could be.
And I hope we see them in the playoffs.
I think there's very well 2-3, 3-2 is realistic in this.
This isn't your prediction. This is my prediction.
I couldn't even count. There's 6. We've already gone through 6 weeks, and I gave you 5 games.
All right, so through week 6,
week 7, bye. So
we're 5-1.
Week 8, Los Angeles Rams.
Dub. This is at Philly. Loss.
So yeah, so you guys play this Birds team called the Eagles or something, and in week 9 at their place.
We'll lose.
You're taking an L?
Yep, we'll lose that one.
But the way it sounds, you think that you're gonna win the home portion of that.
Yes. Okay, hold on. You're going too fast. 7 was bye.
Yeah.
8 was Rams dub. 9 is Philly loss. Mm-hmm. Okay. 10 Giants dub.
At home?
We don't lose to the Giants, bro. We don't.
All right, then you guys, the toughest game of the season this year.
Dub.
Week 11. Week 11 at the Panthers. It's crazy that you think you're gonna win this game because I don't agree with you.
This is my question for you. Do you think Bryce Young will have to take the short bus to the game, or do you think
he was the smartest person in the draft?
No, it's not a dumb joke. I'm not calling him disabled. I'm saying he's short, so like that would be a perfect size bus for him.
Short people don't have to ride short buses, Jamie.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought short people rode short buses.
No, little children. Little
What kind of
children ride
bus-
buses.
What kind of bus does Bryce Young take then?
A regular bus. Like anybody
Oh.
else's bus.
Okay.
Chandler, little children ride buses. There's
Alright.
kids in there, damn it.
We're beating you guys.
But
Sorry.
he would probably. I think he's definitely starting by this point. in the
For
season.
sure. I think he's probably starting week 1, to be honest. No?
I think so. But Washington Commanders week 12 at home.
We like to fuck around and lose to them.
The division games, man. I'm telling you.
We like to lose to the Commanders. We'll split with the Commanders. When do we play them again? What week?
Last week,
Fuck. That's what we lost to them last year.
you guys just can't finish.
I'll go dub for that one. That's 12.
Yeah, that's through 12.
Okay, dub. Or no. L for that one.
You're going L at your place?
Yeah. Because I want to end on a high note.
Just because you want to doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You're trying
Well,
to be
this is
right,
my
you're trying to
prediction. This is my prediction.
Okay, again, I've lost every competition we've done. It's not like I know what I'm talking about. So,
Seattle.
Week 13, Seattle.
Is this home?
hmm
Dub.
Week 14, you are now at your place against the Eagles.
And I have us losing the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay, dub.
Buffalo Bills.
Loss. That's at Buffalo, ain't it?
Bills. Yeah, there's no way.
And
you
it's in
guys are-
December.
December 17th
Yeah.
at 3:25.
That's a loss.
There's no way.
Christmas Eve at Miami.
That's nice. That's a nice time to be in Miami.
Dub.
Week 16. So this is week 17 at home versus the Detroit Lions. New Year's Eve.
I was gonna say something really mean, but I decided not to.
Do it.
Scroll up. Look at what week that is. No, like the
Yeah.
actual week.
16.
Yeah, imagine what I would think. That would make me think the Cowboys would win.
Just give me your damn prediction, bro. I don't know.
I don't want to say it. It's mean. Let's go to 17. It's week 16. Tua is going to be hurt by then. Anyway,
That's kind of messed up, bro. Detroit Lions, week 17. You're an ass, bro.
I just
He's
said
not
hurt.
injury prone. He just gets hurt, man.
Yeah, I just said hurt. I didn't say anything like super mean, but I'm just saying most likely he's going to be down by then. So, dub. That's just basing everything off history, and Lions is a loss.
Okay. You baffle my brain.
And Commanders is a dub. Because I have us losing the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that puts the Dallas Cowboys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 5.
Well, sir.
Thoughts?
Let me just do a quick run through the without thoughts here. L W. So you're 1 and 2 to start the year. 2 and 2. 2 and 3. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's a very realistic possibility that you guys are 2 and 3 by week 5, and then you go to the Chargers, and it's like this is the make or break. I think you go 3 and 3 at this point, go into the bye week 4 and 3. I think that you guys are going to trade just like last year. I think it'll be 5 and 3 at this point. I think you guys will beat them at home. 6-3. Lose to the No, I'm just kidding. Win to the Panthers. What is that? 7. 7-3. 8-3. 8-4. 8-5.
No, you gave us a loss to the Philly in the first time, didn't you?
No, I gave you a win.
Oh, okay.
8-6, and then you're coming into at Miami. I think this very well could be 8-7, 8-8, and then coming down to a Commanders game to see if you are gonna make a wild card game, bro. Like,
Dude, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I think that's a very realistic possibility.
Let's move on.
Okay. So the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers had the first overall pick in the NFL draft this past season. The Cowboys did not. We'll phrase it like that. So week 1, we're at Atlanta. I don't like that. Atlanta scares the hell out of me, man. I hate it because I don't think that their defense is great. Like, obviously, they weren't a good football team last year. Like, their defense is not intimidating at all. They have good players. Their offense is just like, okay, who's the quarterback? And then, well, it actually doesn't even really matter because they're going to run you over. It's going to run around you, run through you. And they got Bijan,
Algier, Pitts, London.
I'm not worried about anybody catching footballs from their quarterback.
You sleep.
I know I do, but
You sleep.
I think we split. I think we'll probably start out with an L, as terrible as that sounds. I'm trying to be right. I'm not just using my heart like Chandler does.
Well, dude, honestly, if you really think about it too, that could be good. If you guys start off 0-3, 0-2, you're one step closer to getting your guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy you actually want to watch.
Bryce?
Yeah.
I mean, he
if
could
they're
just
off
naturally
to a bad
take over.
start, people are going to be screaming his name, and then coach are going to be like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, he's going to be playing sometime.
There's a very good chance that he is the starting quarterback week 1. They've just been, I mean, I kind of
It's interesting.
Like Andy Dalton's going to start.
Got a guy like Andy Dalton, you know. But maybe Bryce Young looks really good preseason and all that stuff, and they're like, yeah, he's ready. Let's go. You know he's not going to sit long.
Andy Dalton wins the MVP the next 2 years. Bryce Young gets the Jordan Love treatment.
How did Burrow start from the jump? He did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Tua start from the jump?
No, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And Herbert didn't, did he?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, Herbert didn't. I'm trying to think of just young. Mac did, right? Or no, Cam was there. No, Mac did. Mac started from the jump.
Yeah, Mac got drafted and Cam got released.
And then, yeah, that's right. Who else are younger guys who? Mahomes.
Trevor Lawrence.
Mahomes
didn't.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence played right away.
I mean, you think of the more recent guys, they play right away, so he could.
Daniel Jones did not.
But also, those organizations didn't have a guy like Dalton, who it makes a lot of sense to start Dalton, you know?
Yeah.
Just give him a little time and let Dalton go get you 5 wins or whatever. Who knows?
I think that Bryce Young will succeed either way. It's just if you want him to succeed as soon as he plays, then or more faster after he starts playing, he'll have to like sit and watch. Like obviously, the more you see, the easier it becomes. That kind of thing.
Fields another guy who started from the jump.
Yep. Did Goff? Goff did too.
Yeah, I think he did.
And went.
Yeah. right, let's continue. So you're losing to the Falcons week 1.
Yeah, I hate that. Beating the Saints. Saints don't have a quarterback. I don't care.
I think the Saints have the best quarterback in your division.
I mean, that's not saying much. Like,
don't roast my man Derek Carr.
What's the most expensive car at the impound lot? Like it's just a bunch of shitty cars, anyways.
Okay, so you're beating the Saints.
Yeah, we're beating the Saints.
Give me the Bryce Young enters. Give me the Bryce Young enters position. Like what prediction? I mean, when does he come in? But tell me like make it like
yeah.
Exciting.
So then we're at Seattle. Seattle's so good, man. I hate that we have to play them at all this year. I'm glad we don't have to play the rest of that division. You guys do.
That division's not really that good right now.
When do you? So you guys play. You got lucky with Arizona. You play Arizona later in the year, and that's a game that you might lose, and not like a they're gonna kick our ass. It's just like Kyler put up 40 points on us. What the fuck just happened?
The only team in that division that scares me is the 49ers. I'm not afraid of any of the other teams of that division.
That's fair. Matthew Stafford did win a Super Bowl with Sean McVay, and he's not dead.
I'm not afraid of the Rams. I'm not afraid of Arizona, and I'm not afraid of Seattle.
The last one was probably the dumbest one you said that entire time.
I think Seattle's going to be worse this year than what they were last year for sure.
Seattle L. They got better receiver now. Like they have better receivers and they have the same quarterback.
We'll see, dude. I don't know. They could take strides and get even better. Like I'm the same way with the Giants. I think the Giants are going to be a lot worse this year than what they were last year.
The Seahawks, all they did was add, bro. They added the best wide receiver in the class, arguably, and Jackson Smith Nigjigba. Jesus, I just had a stroke. And then they also had Devin Witherspoon. So, and they had two of the best rookie corners in the league last year, in Kobe Bryant and Tariq Woolen. So.
We'll see. I don't know. I can't trust Seattle.
They're good,
I can't trust
bro,
Seattle.
I'm telling you. They're so good.
They had one of the worst defenses in the league last year, didn't they?
I have no idea. Their corner led the league in interceptions.
It was their run defense was horrible, and late in the season, Geno started throwing pick after pick after pick. I don't know. I just don't trust Seattle. They'll have to do it again. If they do it again, then I'll respect them. But I'm not like the 49ers, like, obviously that's a game where I'm like, we got to show up. No, you got to show up for every game, but we should be able to beat the Seahawks. That's how I think.
You better watch your back around Geno and the gang. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So then we go to Minnesota comes to Carolina. We're gonna lose that game. The Vikings won 12 games last year, some shit like that. Just that division wasn't really close as far as the division winner there. Take that L, us, and then now we're at Detroit. So I think this would be a really cool game. I am doubting a lot on our ability to keep the defenses like 1-2 touchdowns a game. Like obviously it's pretty difficult, but keeping with under 20 points would be ideal. I think this team could definitely average like less than 20 points per game allowed, especially with the new DC that came from Denver. I think Denver averaged like 16 or 18 points allowed per game last year.
Yeah, I think were they the best in the league?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I like the chances that happens again for us. But I think Seattle's offense is too big for us to overcome there. I also think that's why the Vikings beat us. And the Detroit Lions, I think, might have the best offense in the league outside of the Chiefs.
Wait,
is that weird? Outside of the Chiefs, I think the Lions might have the best offense in football next year.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with
most
that.
Productive, not as in terms of like talent or anything like that. Most productive. So to start out the first 5 games of the year, the Panthers are 1-4 by my count. Then we go at the Dolphins week 6. Not ideal, honestly. Who is the quarterback by this time? Hopefully it's still Tua.
Whoa, dude, you're fucked up for saying that.
I said hopefully it's still Tua. You said it's not going to be Tua. That's what you said.
No, dude, you're fucked up for even bringing that up, man.
You said not Tua. You said he's going to die. And I'm leaving hope that he's still here with us.
Yeah, whatever.
But we're losing that game too. So here we are. We are now 1-5 through 6. Go to the bye week. That is week 7, week 8. We play against the Houston Texans and we kick the living shit out of them. I might put my entire life. I'll bet my life. Just kidding. I'm not going to finish that. But I bet a lot of money that we kick the shit out of the Texans that game. And then the Colts come to town. Kick the shit out of them too. Look at that. Indiana. Dub. So now, on the come up, 2 wins in a row. The Bears come to town. Or we go to the Bears town. Don't give a fuck. Dub. Chicago. Oh shit, I didn't do it whenever I thought it. I meant to say the bye week is whenever Bryce Young comes in. I think that this is the perfect timing. You're gonna have CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young.
I like
if
that.
CJ Stroud starts. I think week 7 you get like this is going to be valuable learning. Like you'll get to see how Andy Dalton handles not having the football for very long because the Falcons are going to fucking run the shit out of the ball. He's going to learn what it's like to have the football all the time because Derek Carr's going to throw the football to J.C. Horn the entire game. He's going to learn what it's like to never score a point against the Seattle Seahawks. Then he's going to learn how it is to play in a high-scoring game. And then you're going to come to Detroit, learn how it's like to get your ass kicked. He's going to play at the end of the Dolphins game because it's going to be Andy Dalton just bows out. Maybe something happens to where like he's got to pee or poop or something. Then starts his first game of the year against the Houston Texans after the bye week. Comes in dub.
You got
Dallas,
him running 3.
Dallas Cowboys come to town. The Dallas Cowboys come to town. Dub.
You're not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
You said that we were gonna beat you guys already in mine.
I changed my mind. Now I'm coming with emotion. See, I came at you for doing the motion. You got me all hyped up. I got Bryce Young coming back from the bye week and rattled 4 off in a row, including a dub off the boys. Give me that.
We're gonna have to wager something on that.
Oh, for sure. Should we go to the game?
What, the basketball game? Oh, go to that. In Carolina?
Yeah.
That would be sick.
I don't think tickets are even on sale yet. Yeah, they're just selling. No, they're not. They're barely even on sale. All right, but week 12, we'll figure something out. But I did change my mind for the Dallas thing. I do think you guys are the better football team, but Bryce Young he's my dad. I found out the other day. I got a DNA test. Tennessee Titans at their place. I think this is going to be a hard-fought one. And
is Levis in by then or no? Is Levis going to play this year?
I think if he does, it's going to be later in the year, and that's only if the Titans don't play well. And I think they actually win this game because Mike Vrabel versus a rookie rookie quarterback. I don't care if he is Bryce Young. I mean, he is Bryce Young, but I don't like that matchup. Mike Vrabel, one of the best defensive coaches, head coaches in the league. He's got a great defensive coordinator who likes to go get boozed up after the games. You get DUIs. Did he get fired? Or he was the off OC.
I don't think I've seen anything about it.
Somebody got a DUI from the Titans. But week 13 at Tampa. This is the first time we play Tampa Bay. And then we in the season, just like you guys with the Commanders, we end the season with the Buccaneers. So we go at Tampa Bay here. I'm calling that a W. I don't like the Tampa Bay's.
Shane Bowen.
Yeah. Was he the OC or DC?
DC.
Yeah. Boozer. I think we beat Tampa Bay. So now at this point we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 at this point in the year, 6 and 6 going into week 14. Not bad. And then we're at the Saints. I think we lose this game.
You get swept by the Saints?
No, we win again, or week 2.
No, you had them losing week 2.
Win.
Well, you're writing down different shit than what you're saying.
Nah, man, I said win. I said we're going to lose to Atlanta, beat New Orleans, lose to Seattle, lose to Minnesota, lose to Detroit, lose to Miami, beat Houston, beat Indiana, beat Chicago, beat you guys, lose to Tennessee, beat Tampa Bay, and then now we're at New Orleans again. I'm calling that a no. Or not again, but saying that's no.
Okay, you're splitting with the Saints.
Yeah.
I bet you $1,000 when we first started this, you said you guys lost to the Saints.
No.
Will you take that bet when we watch this
no,
over?
Because I've been operating under the assumption that I said what I thought I said, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so you're 6 and
15
7?
we got, yeah, and then we got Atlanta at home. I say we're going to win that game. I just like the matchup of being at home at that point, and especially being able to see how their offense kind of transforms with Bijan and Cordero and Algier and all of their weapons there. I do like waiting for them to see how that goes on. I think they're going to be more dangerous at the early part of the season, and that's why I think that we're going to lose week 1 there. Green Bay Packers, week 16 at Carolina. Jordan Love, potentially the quarterback at that point. Maybe they throw him away by that time. Maybe he's so bad. Maybe he's the worst quarterback in the world. But he's probably quarterbacking for them, and they're probably going to beat us. So Green Bay Packers get the loss there. You know what I probably did? I wrote a W down for New Orleans, but I probably wrote it down for New Orleans saying that they were going to get the W on my sheet. Regardless, we're splitting with New Orleans. Jacksonville Jaguars, week 17. We're at their place. I personally hate Trevor Lawrence. But I think we lose to them. Week 18, we got the Bucks again, and I think we're gonna sweep them because this is at our place this time. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Sorry, 8 and 9.
If the Panthers go 8 and 9, are you happy?
No,
You're not?
I'm just trying to be right. Except for the Cowboys.
What did they finish at last year?
6 and 11.
No. Were they? I thought they were competing for the playoffs like real late in the season, weren't they? Weren't all you guys bunched up late?
the Bucks made it at 7-10, man.
Oh shit, that's right. Good lord.
Or 8-9. Sorry, we were 7-10. That's how it was.
Okay.
7-10. Everybody finished 7-10, but the Bucks.
Ugh. I don't hate that prediction. I think you might have them a little high.
It's a game
But
improvement.
also, dude, that division is just such a mess. Like, you guys could
it was
win
better
it.
last year. Was it not better last year? The division was better last year. What happened?
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Tom Brady was in the division last year.
I think the Bucks are gonna be, just off the top of the head right now, the Bucks are gonna be worse. I think Carolina could be better, but are probably
Going
gonna
from
be
Sam Darnold to Bryce Young.
could be better. The Saints are probably gonna be better, and Arizona could be better. I think the Bucks dip, and then Panthers, Saints, Falcons. I have no fucking idea. Any one of those three could could win that division.
Let's not forget also that Alvin Kamara enjoys beating the shit out of people, so he could not be playing this year.
I like the Falcons.
Get out of here with that, bro. You're just trying to hate. You're such a hater, bro.
No, dude, I'm not a hater. You
Bro,
got the Cowboys going like 3-5 in their first 8 or whatever the hell you said. You're a hater.
I said there's a possibility, and it was like 3-2 in the first 5 weeks. That's a possibility, bro. 8-9. That's a 1-game improvement off last year, and the team got significantly better. Receiving core, obviously we lost DJ Moore.
Yeah, receiving core's not great,
What
but
the hell was that about?
Arenado homer.
Oh, okay. Again,
yeah,
how many
I
was
mean,
that in a
dude,
row?
5 5 games in a row. But yeah, I'm not like hating on Carolina. I think Carolina, dude, if Carolina wins the division, I would not be surprised. But that being said, also the Saints and the Falcons, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. It's just such a question mark, and we'll see how Young develops, and we'll see Ritter. We'll see how Ritter develops, how all that happens. Like, because we don't really fucking know. Yeah, Heineke probably. I mean, he could get a little bit of time. Hopefully
Maybe
not.
Kyle
Hopefully
Trask
Ritter
is
plays
good
good.
at football.
Yeah, Trask could be, but they got Baker now. Baker will probably go week 1. And then Derek Carr. I mean, he's the best quarterback in that division. So.
So he got fired halfway through his job last year.
That is true.
And Devontae Adams talked some high game about how he was going to be playing with a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, that didn't end up well, but who knows? We've seen him be good. So
yeah, did you see Devontae talking about how like he's still like he's himself, and like Aaron Rodgers didn't make him, like he still had a great year last year despite playing with a guy who got fired.
That is true. He's a dog.
He had a pretty
do you
fiery
want
interview.
to? What'd you say?
He had a pretty fiery interview.
I didn't see that. I'll have to watch it. What was that on?
I can't remember.
Do you want to do? Oh yeah, the hot and cold teams for next year. So you predict the team.
I think we should wrap it.
Oh,
probably. We're at an hour right now, brother.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
We just cut it.
That's true.
Wow.
And now they don't even know what we were talking about because I can just.
Exactly. So we're chilling.
Ooh. All right. Well, Carolina Panthers are 8-9, and they're kicking the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys are 0-17 next year. Yeah. What do you got? What was your prediction? You said the Dallas Cowboys are gonna go
12-5. I predicted them to go 12-5 last year too, and they did. So.
Well, good thing we don't have to worry about what they're doing in February.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Thanks
See
for
you next week.
watching, and peace out.
See you.